Guys, now please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. So there is a questions box for you. Just you can type messages there. Guys, once again, just I'm asking to you. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Right. Thank you. Then once again, I'm giving clarity to all of you guys. There is a questions box in the top of the webinar, top of the go-to app now. Questions box is available. Then question mark symbol is available. Just there, if you open it, there we can type the questions. If you have any doubts or if you have anything you want to talk with me, just there we can. Yes, good morning, Swami. There you can type the questions, then I can respond for it. But possibly then what I am telling there, then I'm going to take some demonstration about Java programming language today. So at the end of the session, I'm going to give some time to you, just we can plan for it. Okay. Anyway, there are no issues. You can talk with me through the questions box now. All right, guys. Now just give a minute of time. I'll start it. All right, sir. Now, full stack Java. All right, sir. Now inside these, just I'm going to create new folder. Yeah, same time for core Java also. Just I will explain to you then what about our plan regarding these courses. No, just 1 minute, sir. Let me create all the things. No. So okay, fine. Guys, now let me check whether this link is working fine or not. They're already given. Mm, yeah, that's nice. Now this document here we are able to get. If you open that link, there directly we are able to get this document, guys. It's okay, fine, nice, no problem. It will come. Now again, so I want to give one now number, contact number here I'm going to give to you regarding all my classes, single point of contact here. Directly you can talk with him. Guys, now this is the number. Everybody guys, now observe carefully. So then regarding my classes, single point of contact, anytime WhatsApp is available, directly you can contact with him through call or through WhatsApp. So is admin at Durgasoft, especially is assigned for my classes. Is for my class, is an admin for my classes. Directly you can talk with him. 73860 95600. Okay, clear. So I'm going to share both of them in the chat box. Chat box in the sense questions box, guys. In the questions box where you send message to me, in the questions box, just you can select it and copy it, then you can keep that in our system. Okay, clear. All right, sir. Guys, all of you are getting that link, whatever the link I shared with you, all of you are getting that link. Okay, right, sir. Nice. It is not microservices class, sir. Just it is a full stack Java demo. Full stack Java demo class. I think then you might be you have to aware about it. It's a full stack Java demo. Okay. All right, sir. Now, first of all, just I would like to give clarity on it. What we are going to discuss inside this full stack Java as part of this batch. What exactly it is? Purely Java related content only. What I am going to discuss there inside this full stack Java. All right, now observe carefully. The very first one is what there, core Java. Next one is what there, advanced Java. And the next one is what after this, Hibernate. After this, advanced Java Hibernate. Next one is what there, Spring. Next one is what there, Spring Boot. After this, microservices. After this, microservices, then we are going to have the classes like what there, UI technologies. The basics of UI technologies. What basics here we are going to be covered there. There here we are going to understand HTML, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, and something else now that trainer will talk about it. Then after this, React.js. So these 8 courses are going to be provided in full stack Java in our content. Okay. So the point is like what there, core Java, advanced Java, Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices. So these 6 topics are handled by me myself. I'm going to take these 6 courses. Remaining UI technologies and React.js might be some other trainer will take the classes. At Durgasoft, we have some other trainers, so they will take care about the UI technologies and React.js. So my participation, my responsibility is what the Java, purely Java, total Java, core Java, advanced Java, Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices. This is my clear-cut responsibility here. We can understand. Okay. Okay. So this is purely Java oriented, Java related content only. All right, sir. All right, sir. The next one is after this, guys. Then people are asking one question to me. Then MERN or Java full stack now? Just think about it. What server side technology is very good now nowadays to prepare an enterprise application? You want to use Node.js? Do you think about it? Node.js is sufficient to prepare this server side programming? Of course, we can prepare applications at server side now by using Node.js. But how Java is providing environment, the same environment is not available with the Node.js. Think about it. So then better to come with the Java full stack. Then if you are interested about the development part here, Java full stack. Okay, right, sir. Leave it. Yeah, guys. Now this is exactly the full stack Java content here. Then after the class, you are able to get the detailed syllabus information about each and every course. At core Java, what I am going to be covered. At advanced Java, what I am going to be covered. At Hibernate, what I am going to be covered. Everything I am going to be provided after the class. You are able to get a mail from Durgasoft. There, we are able to have a PDF document which contains all the courses in detailed syllabus information. Yeah, no need to worry for it. Okay. All right, sir. Now, once again, I am telling to you, this is full stack Java course now. Now, how I'm going to take these classes here, what exactly the timings, and how, what about my plan of taking these classes? Just 2 minutes of time I will explain that. After that we'll come into the I'll start our content now. Now the time is actually, this batch schedule is like what there, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. right, sir? Now batch timing is like what there, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. This is a schedule for this batch. Okay. Now what I'm telling there, now you only tell me, guys, all of you only tell me, is it possible to complete all these courses within a single slot, in a single 1 hour of time, every day 1 hour of time? Is it possible to complete all this content? How much time it will take now? How much time it will take to complete this total content here in a single slot, every day 1 hour of time? Definitely. And moreover, the good thing or bad thing about my classes, I don't know, but the point is what, I'm going to cover more depth, more and more depth. We are going to see the content point of view, the extraordinary content I'm going to deliver, but it may take a little bit more time. But the point is what, concepts wise you are going to understand everything. Guys, observe careful. And once again I'm telling to you, sir, I have only limited time. Just I want to attend your classes just only 1 or 2 months of time. Just after that I'm not going to attend your classes. Will you complete it within 1 month or 2 months of time? In the sense, then my class are not at all suitable. Here itself I'm confirming that. Why? Because I may take somewhat extra time, more time I'm going to take, more some duration I'm going to take. But the point is what, for the sake of covering more content only, more depth only. Because of that reason here, we need to have patience and to understand all the points now, to have some time. Okay. Now let's move on to the point here. So 8:30 to 9:30 time may not be sufficient to complete the total content. No. Understand, guys, what I'm telling you? Servlets and JSPs will be covered in advanced Java, sir. Definitely in advanced Java, JDBC, servlets and JSPs topics will come there. So there I'm going to be covered. Not even high level, effectively full content, full length content I'm going to be covered. Okay. Right. So now in a single slot, we are unable to complete all this content here. In a single slot, all this content we are unable to cover. So definitely I have to take another slot. Here have to take what there, another slot. What should be that another slot here I'm going to take now? Now observe carefully, guys. Another slots I'm going to take either before, sorry guys, now this is like what there, 8:30 actually, not 8 o'clock, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. that I have taken. Another slot here I'm going to take either before this 8:30 to 9:30 or 1 hour after 9:30. Either of the things, either before 8:30 to 9:30 or 1 hour of like what there, 9:30 to 10:30, like that I'm going to take that sessions now. Definitely either before or after I'm planning for these sessions now. I'll give that content anyway. Yeah, people are asking to me before better no, but actually I have some other sessions at before sessions now. At least advanced Java I need to take at 9:30. At least some part of the advanced Java I need to take at 9:30. Guys, understand it clearly. Actually, the plan here, what I have there, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. also I'm able to take. Okay, but I need to check the schedule. Why? Because Before 8:30 I have session up to 8 o'clock, that I'm thinking actually. So now then what I'm having, the 7 to 8 o'clock class is already running there. Okay, at least advanced Java if you attend at 9:30 to 10:30, then definitely we are going to see like what the frameworks and all these things at earlier mode. Earlier mode in the sense like what the 6 o'clock onwards my class are going to be start now. I'm able to take the remaining part of the courses right from 6 o'clock onwards. 6 to 7, 7 to 8, and 8:30 to 9:30, now 9:30 to 10:30 also maybe possibilities are available. Just if you have just we have to available, we have to give some time for me to talk about it regarding this now. Okay, but as of now, the core Java classes here, I'm planning in this way. 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. here, I'm planning there. Maybe probably I'm going to start advanced Java at 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. for advanced Java. But remaining frameworks, I'm able to start at any time here. Now I'll give the clear-cut schedule. Now try to understand it now. Damn sure core Java here I'm going to take now. Then after a few days of time, advanced Java here I'm going to take here. Understand my point here? Both are going in parallelly. At one point of time, I'm able to take that frameworks like what I'm telling there. Just we are going to understand Hibernate maybe, Spring maybe, Spring Boot maybe, and microservices maybe. These classes I'm able to take at 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. slot. We can understand it clearly, either 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. slot or 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. slot. Either of these slots I'm going to take. Observe carefully, guys. Now this is a clear-cut schedule that here we have to follow. So core Java, at what time here we are going to take this core Java? 8:30 to 9:30 only. No changes on this time here. This is fixed. But advanced Java, at least here we have to attend this advanced Java classes in this time, in this slot. 9:30 to 10:30. Okay, guys. Then there is an option. If you already have core Java basics now, maybe next month 10th, next month 10th or 12th, I think so. Next month 10th or 12th, maybe date is not yet confirmed. There I'm going to start advanced Java at morning 6 o'clock. So if you are already having awareness on core Java basics, at least basics if you are having there, then at 6 o'clock I'm going to start what there? Advanced Java class there in the future. In the next month, the 5th, next month, the first week or second week, I'm going to start advanced Java there. If you are already aware about core Java, then we can start with advanced Java there directly. Okay, then this is the schedule here, what I am telling there, guys. Now observe carefully. Now here, either 6 a.m. to 7 or 7 to 8 a.m. I'm able to take this Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices, these classes. All right, sir. Now this is exactly the schedule what I'm telling there. But when I'm going to start this core Java, I'm going to start today onwards. But advanced Java, after completion of some part of the core Java, then I'll start advanced Java. After completion of some part in advanced Java, then I will start what there? Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices. This is the schedule what I am going to have. Guys, all of you are getting clarity? What I'm talking now? What I'm giving clarity? All of you are getting clarity in my scheduling? But don't expect all I'm going to be start on a single day. No. Yes, clear? Now observe carefully. After a few concepts of core Java, advanced Java will start. Okay. Next one is after few concepts of advanced Java, then it'll start like what their Hibernate and all. Right, guys. Okay, this is clearly the scheduling here, what I'm telling you. Yes, definitely. Then Spring and Spring Boot I will cover. Inside the Spring, I'm going to cover all modules, almost all up to web module. And in the Spring Boot also, we are going to see very good content. Yeah, definitely. Then Java, we have to learn in parallelly. Parallel way only, we have to learn Java. Otherwise, it will take years and years of time. There is no endpoint for Java, strictly speaking. Parallelly, we have to complete it. Half of the core Java when I cover now, I will start advanced Java. Half of the advanced Java when I cover there, I'll start like what there? Like a Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices, these concepts now. But definitely we have to cover all the concepts in parallel. Sure guys, everybody, you have to follow this. Okay, so full stack Java, what I am going to be covered, then what exactly the timings here I am going to be provided here, that here we are going to understand. Yeah guys, then core Java latest topics, latest content I'm going to be covered. Don't worry for it, I will give the core Java content also. Right, next one is what I'm telling there. Yeah, scheduling timing, if you follow, no, initially core Java 1 hour of class here I'm going to take, no, half of the core Java if we complete, no, then along with the core Java I'll start advanced Java 1 more hour. Right, half of the advanced Java when we complete core Java and half of the advanced Java when we complete there, then definitely I'll start what their frameworks now. But max, if you are in full stack Java, definitely initially at the starting point you may have only 1 hour class now, but after that we are going to have 2 hours class. 2 hours class definitely we are able to have. This is a situation, guys, what I'm telling to you. After this, the remaining UI technologies and React JS, these classes, except this time, at any other time we can cover there. Durgasoft is conducting these classes frequently. Continuously, these classes are going to be available. Then you can inquire about these classes there, that UI technologies and React JS. Our admin people will be in touch with you and they are going to start UI technologies and React JS classes. Now, then we can start with that. So if you want to learn React JS, definitely we need to have awareness on what the UI technologies. Along with the core Java, we can start UI technologies if the time is available and if the batches are available at Durgasoft. Definitely, Durgasoft is going to start the new batches there maximum for UI technologies and React JS now. Okay. All right, yes, that's okay. Now this is about like what the basic awareness on the timing, then what I have given there. Now let's move on to the core Java syllabus. What I am going to be covered. Core Java. What we are going to say. At least one time, if we list out all the concepts, no, easily we are able to understand it. Easily we are able to get more clarity what content here I'm going to be covered. But explanation I'm going to provide later on, guys. But first of all, understand what I'm going to be covered inside the core Java. First of all, introduction, sir. Now, inside this introduction, we are going to discuss then what is Java, why we are coming for Java, what are the Java features now, how Java is different from other programming languages, the concepts we are going to understand. Guys, all of you are following or not? Just I'm asking one question to you. All of you are following or not? Just seriously, I'm going to discuss the content here. All of you are following my concepts or not? Right, sir. Good. Introduction part. Once we completed introduction part here, nice. Thank you. Thanks so much. Once we completed introduction part now, then I will start with steps to prepare first Java application. Steps to prepare with the first steps to prepare first Java application. Now we can insert the steps to prepare first Java application. From which point onwards I'm going to start now. There we can understand it clearly. First of all, download and install Java software. How we are going to download and install Java software? How to download Java software and how to install it? Then after this, all right, set up Java software in a computer. That means how to set up Java software in our computer. Downloading and installation of the Java software is not sufficient to use Java software for our applications. There definitely we have to set up something. Some path environment variable we have to set. Path environment variable temporarily, path environment variable permanently. That here we have to set. Next one is after that. Download and install editor or maybe then what next one here, IDEs, Eclipse IDE or IntelliJ IDEA. Editors maybe Edit Plus or maybe VS Code, like all these things. After completion of these, what next one here, open Java file and write Java program. Open Java file and write Java program. Next one is what they save Java file. After this, compile Java file. Then after this, execute Java program. Compile Java file. The next one is what there, execute Java program. All these steps here we are going to be cover inside like what there, inside this content here. All of you understand it clearly what I have given now? So under the steps to prepare Java, first Java application here, what we are going to understand now. All right, now observe carefully. Download and install Java software, set up Java software on computer, and download and install editor or IDE, open Java file and write Java program, save Java file, compile Java file, execute Java program. That's it. Now this is completed here. The next one is like what? After this, after completion of this, third topic here I'm going to be cover like what there, language fundamentals. Language fundamentals, the basics of the programming. Up to now, just here we understood what is the requirement to come for Java, how to prepare Java program. But what we are going to write inside the Java program? What we are going to write inside the Java program, that here we are going to be covered. What you are going to be write inside the Java program, that we are going to be covered here inside this. Maximum inside this, what topics here I am going to be covered here. If we think about it, the topics what I am going to be covered now. First of all, here we are going to understand like what their identifiers. After this identifiers, next one is like what their literals. After this literals, then what next one here? Apart from this literals, no. Next one is the keywords or reserved words. After these keywords or reserved words, then what next one here apart from this, no? Identifiers, literals, keywords or reserved words. Apart from this, then what we are able to get here? Right, sir. Then operators, the most important thing. After this operators, then what next one here? Data types. Next one is what the typecasting. After this typecasting, then what next one here? No, conditional statement. Java statements here we are going to understand. Conditional statements like if, switch and all. After completion of this conditional statements, iterative statements. Like what the iterative statements are like what they now here we can understand. If next one is what the switch conditional statements. Iterative statements are like what they're for each. Next one is what there? While. Then what next one get do while. All these statements here we are going to understand. Next one is what there? Transfer statements. Inside these transfer statements, now I'm going to cover like what the break, continue. All these statements here we are going to be covered. After completion of these transfer statements now, right, sir. Now these are the various things here we are able to cover inside this language fundamentals. Guys, once again I'm asking you, all of you are following the syllabus what I am going to be provided there inside this core Java, what I am going to be covered. All of you are getting clarity on it. Everybody, please respond to me, guys. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. And I know that the environment is so cool right from morning, yesterday and today, but don't sleep. Guys, and don't sleep inside the session now. Understand it. In online classes, I'm unable to see your faces now. You're at your location. I'm myself at I'm at Hyderabad. I'm taking classes in online, right? I'm unable to see your faces there, what you are doing now. But only the thing is what that I can give alert. So please try to understand. Then 1 hour of time is very, very important. Don't waste your time here. Just try to put concentration on each and every point. Just of course today is a demonstration. Just I'm going to list out all the concepts here. But every day it's not like this. Every day is like what there. Effectively, we are going to discuss the subject. So by the time we should provide, you should put your complete 100% effort to understand the concepts. Okay, clear. Then after these transfer statements, the next one is like what? What I'm telling to you. Now observe carefully. Fourth one is patterns. Patterns in the sense like what they like displaying stars in then what I'm telling is square, displaying stars in like what the rectangle, displaying stars in like what I'm telling there, triangle, then inverted triangle. Then after that, what next one again? No, reverse triangle, reverse inverted triangle. Apart from this, like what there, pyramid shape, then a rhombus shape, like different, nearly 100 programs and patterns with the different 100 programs and patterns with different shapes. Right, sir. Now nowadays might be interviewers are asking these questions. Maybe in the written test or maybe in system testing, maybe interviewers are asking this type of questions only. Try to display stars in a square. Try to display stars in an arrow shape, up arrow, down arrow, like this. So different options here we are having here. Now try to understand it clearly. After completion of these patterns, now the topic here I'm going to discuss with you arrays. Arrays is a topic. Inside this arrays topic, we are going to understand like what the single dimensional array, multi-dimensional arrays, how to access the data from single dimensional array, how to access the data from multi-dimensional array, how we are going to perform this, like what I'm the operations with arrays, now all the concepts there we are going to understand. This is fifth topic here we are able to understand. That's okay, sir. But this arrays topic maybe either I may cover here or I may cover this arrays topic in the future. Okay, but as a list here I'm giving there, but arrays topic I will cover either here or maybe I'm able to cover the topic in where I'm going to cover the topic in just before the collection framework. I'll talk about it. After this arrays topic, the most important topic is like what the object orientation. So if you want to give some stars for this, just here we can give some 100 stars. That much of important. This is the main concept inside the core Java. Without this topic, there is no meaning for core Java. One simple conclusion I'm telling now. If you want to say you're strong in Java, you must have very good knowledge in core Java. If you want to say you're strong in core Java, you must have very good knowledge on object orientation. That is OOPS. Guys, understand the statement, what I have given there. If you are saying, if you want to say you're strong in Java, you must be very strong in core Java. If you want to say you're very good at core Java, you have to say you have to be very strong in what? The object orientation. So object orientation makes Java, core Java is a strong, core Java makes Java is strong. So in that way, here we are going to understand the object orientation. Good, beautiful concepts, very good depth. I'm going to be cover inside this object orientation. Of course, I may take more time on this object orientation. Why? Because this is the main concept in the entire core Java. Okay, clear. That I'm going to discuss there. Inside this object orientation, what I'm going to discuss now, object oriented features, class, object, encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, all these concepts I'm going to discuss. Then after this, individual concepts, how I'm going to declare a class. How is it possible to declare a class? To declare a class, what syntax here we have to follow? How we are going to create an object for a particular class? How many types of objects are available? How to access the data from the objects? What is constructor? How we are going to declare constructor? What is default constructor? And what is user defined constructor? What is zero argument constructor? What is parameterized constructor? What is the difference between default constructor and zero argument constructor? After completion of this, then what next one here? This keyword. After completion of this keyword, static keywords. Next, instance flow of execution, static flow of execution, factory methods. Then after this factory methods, no, singleton classes, inheritance. Then before this, associations, one-to-one association, one-to-many association, many-to-one association, many-to-many association. After this, inheritance relationship. Next one is what there? Single inheritance, multiple. Why multiple inheritance is not possible in Java? Then after this, after completion of this, polymorphism, method overloading, method overriding, then abstract classes and interfaces, instance of operator, and so on and so on and so on. So many topics. So very good content we are going to get inside this what there? Object orientation. That here we are going to understand. Okay, sir, clear? So next one is after this, after completion of this object orientation, OOPS concepts here. Next year we are going to understand wrapper classes. You may not understand this at present, no, just as a list here I'm giving here, wrapper classes is the next part. After this wrapper classes, here we are going to understand like what there, packages. Or before this packages here, I'm going to talk about like what their inner classes. Then the next one is what their packages. So what is this inner class actually? If you think about it, declaring a class inside another class, writing a class inside another class, that is called as what their inner class. Guys, just I'm asking one question to you, try to answer for it. Is it possible to write a loop inside another loop? Is it possible to write a for loop inside another for loop, guys? Now tell me. Is it possible to write a for loop inside another for loop? Please respond in questions box. No response. Yes, we can write a for loop inside another for loop. Similarly, we can write a class inside another class. We can write a class inside another class. We can write a class inside another class. So that is called as what there? An inner class. That is called as what there? An inner class. Writing a class inside another class. That is called as what there? An inner class. Understand, guys, what I am telling you? Okay. So how many inner classes are available here? 4 types of inner class are available. Member inner class, static inner class, method local inner class, and anonymous inner class. These many inner classes are available. Okay, that you are going to understand clearly. Next one is packages now. So package is a folder that contains .class files representing related classes and interfaces. So here we are going to provide some packages now. How to declare user-defined package and how to access predefined packages now. Then how to prepare zip file, not zip file, no, jar file. How to access the content from jar file. All the packages related content here we are going to understand. After these packages now, another important topic is like what there, string operations. If you want to provide some stars for it, no, just here we can give 25 stars for it. String operations. What exactly the string operations here we are going to understand there. Finding the length of the string, calculating length of the string, performing concatenation operation, trim operations, substrings, finding character at a particular index, no, and so on. So many operations here we are going to perform. In C and C++, we have some predefined functions, string length, str length, and trim on concate. Similarly, how they are available inside the Java. How we are going to perform string operations inside the Java, that we are going to understand clearly. Right, sir. This is string operations is the next one. After completion of the string operations, after understanding the string operations topic here, the next one is like what there. Another important topic like what there, exception handling. Exception handling. If you want to give stars for it now, there we can give 50 stars for it. Exception handling. Runtime errors. How to handle? See, guys, one thing I'm telling to you. In our program, if you are having any error now, syntax error maybe, some lexical errors maybe, if you have any problem there, at compilation time, we are able to identify it. At compilation time, we are able to get it, we are able to see that, and we are able to correct it after the compilation. But if the error is coming at runtime, if the error is available at runtime, how we are going to handle it? How is it possible to handle it? What Java has provided an environment to handle runtime errors? That concept, that things we are going to understand inside this exception handling. Time being understand it now. Runtime error is called an exception. Time being we have to understand runtime error is what there is an exception, not more than that. Runtime error is what there is an exception. But how we are going to handle that runtime errors? How is it possible to handle runtime errors? That is exceptions. That we are going to understand. Inside this, we are going to understand what predefined exceptions are available, how we are going to prepare user-defined exception, throws keyword, throw keyword, try catch, finally, and try with resources. All these features here we are going to understand. Next one is after this, another important topic in core Java is like what there multi-threading. Here also, if you want to give some stars there we can give like what there 50 stars here we have to provide multi-threading. Thread is a flow of execution, sir. Everybody understand it? No, what is this thread actually? Thread is a flow of execution. Observe carefully. What is this thread actually? Thread is a flow of execution. How we are going to create threads? How many ways we are able to create? What is runnable interface? What is thread class? After this, what is thread lifecycle? Then after completion of thread lifecycle, thread class library. What is synchronization? What is thread safe resource? What is thread unsafe resource? Inter-thread communication. Like all these concepts we are going to understand. Multi-threading is an important topic in core Java. If you understand multi-threading very well, all the future concepts are going to be very simple. Like server-side technologies like servlets maybe, JSPs maybe, and something like what Spring Boot, microservices, all the things are going to be very simple if you want to understand, if you have awareness on like what they're multi-threading. So we are going to see very good content in multi-threading. Don't worry for it. After completion of this multi-threading content again, then what next one? After this, I'm going to discuss about the next content is like what there, IO streams. IO streams, if you want to give some stars there, just here we can give 10 stars now. How we are going to take dynamic input in Java? Dynamic input in Java. How is it possible to take the dynamic input inside the Java? That we are going to discuss there inside this IO streams topic now. Okay, like buffer editor maybe, like a scanner maybe. Then after this, what next one here? Console maybe. Then file operations, file output same, file input same. All the concepts, streams related content here we are going to understand. After this, the next topic is what there, networking. This is totally outdated. I'll give video support for it. Not required, no need to teach inside the classroom, but I'm able to give some video support. My previous batch videos are available for networking. Just I'm going to discuss with the socket programming I'm telling there. Next one is another one is what there, RMI, remote method invocation, outdated. For this also I'm going to provide like what there, video support. Everybody is understand it. No, these two are totally outdated content, but their concepts are required for the future purpose. No, so because of that reason, I'm going to provide what their video support for you. You're able to get these two topics videos clearly. Okay. After completion of this content here, the next one is what there, collection framework. Another most important topic inside the core Java. 100 stars here we have to provide. First 100 stars we provided for object orientation. The same 100 stars here we provided for what their collection framework. This collection framework is almost the same as like what the data structures like what the stack. Next one is what their queues, all the things in general what data structures here we are understanding. No, trees, graphs, no, all the things are available inside the collection framework. Inside the collection framework we are going to understand list, set, queues, and maps. Array list maybe, linked list maybe, vector maybe, stack maybe. Next one is a set, hash set, linked hash set, sorted set, navigable set, tree set. Next one is a priority queue, linked priority queue, like this, so many DQs. After this, map, a hash map, linked hash map, navigable map, weak hash map, then sorted map, then hash table, hash map, and so on and so on and so on. So many things are available. So collection framework is also another important thing. Then where data structures related things are going to be discussed in Java style instead of the collection framework style. After this, the next one is what there generics, guys. Then you may not understand at present. No, it's one of the topic. It's an extension of the collection framework. Some advantages we are able to get with the generics. No, if you are using that along with the collections. No, okay, fine. After this generics, the next one is what there internationalization. So providing numbers internationalization short we are going to understand I18N. Providing numbers as per Italian representation, providing dates representation as per the Chinese representation, and providing some messages as per the German representations. Like this, in multiple languages, how we are going to represent our numbers, maybe dates, maybe, and normal messages, maybe, all the things here we are going to understand. That's nothing but what the internationalization. We are going to understand effectively that internationalization also. After this, after completion of this internationalization here, the next one is reflection API. Guys, no need to think about it now immediately. It requires some knowledge here, not required. Just leave this one. Next one is what there annotations is also another content. These two topics are somewhat related topics now that I am going to discuss very well about this now, but at present you may not understand these two concepts here. Just forget about it. Okay, reflection API and annotations both are available. After completion of this, the next one is what there JVM architecture. Next one is what there JVM architecture. Guys, are you aware about it? What is JVM? The simple question to all of you. What is JVM? Respond to me in questions box. Waiting for your reply. What is JVM? JVM. Just I'm asking abbreviation. Most of you are aware about it, no? What is JVM? Java Virtual Mission. That's nice. Java Virtual Mission. Java Virtual Mission. It contains an interpreter. Java Virtual Mission contains an interpreter. Good. Here my point is what? Okay, JVM is Java Virtual Mission. What it will do? What is its purpose? What it will do? What it will do? What is its responsibility? To execute program. To execute program. To execute program only here we are using like what there? We are using this JVM. JVM is responsible for executing the program, not for compiling the program. Compilation could be done by compiler internally, converting bytecode to machine code and executing that program. Right, sir. Yes, nice. Good. Next one is after this. So how JVM is available? What components are available internal inside the JVM? What is class loader? Then how class loader is working? How memory management system is available? Heap memory, method area, stack memory, then and so on. Some other memories. No? Next one is execution engine, interpreter, JIT compiler. Then after this, garbage collector, JNI, Java native interface, and Java native library. What are all the components? We are going to understand it in high level. JVM architecture. Okay, clear. Yeah, Jahir Hussain, just this is a first class. Just I'm giving oral information there. No need to remember any of the content today. Just I'm giving the list of the topics what we are having inside the core Java. Guys, I'm giving a clarity for all of you now. No need to remember any of my concepts today. Just I'm giving overview. Just listen and leave it. No need to think much about it. No. But in the regular classes, I'm going to type the notes. Clearly, on every heading, I'm going to type the notes. No need to worry for it. Just this is like only an overview of the content. What concepts I'm going to discuss there, what content here I'm listing inside the document, that here we have to understand. That's it. Okay, no need to remember everything, right? Clear. After the JVM architecture, now here we are going to understand regular expressions. Regular expressions for the sake of the validating the data validations maybe. For the sake of data validations, maybe we are going to use regular expressions. Then how we are going to compare a string against a particular pattern? I'm going to define one pattern. I want to check a string, whether the string is following that pattern or not. So that is nothing but what the regular expression. There I'm going to discuss there. It's also be useful concepts in the future here. Then after this, after completion of these concepts here, next one is like what there. After this, and I'm going to discuss about the next one is what there Java 8 version features. Okay, lambda expressions, maybe stream APIs, very good concepts are available. I'll discuss with Next one is what the Java 9 version features. Here also some extended features are available inside the Java 9, especially JP. Like a module system is one of the topic which is available. I'm going to discuss about it. Some enhancements are over. Lambda expressions, some enhancements over like what there. Annotations, like and this kind of concepts are available. Okay? Then after this, here we are going to understand like what the Java 10 version features to latest version. Java 10 version to latest version Java 24. We are going to understand here as a separate topic. Java 10 version features to latest version. I think at present you are having Java 24. In the case if it is 25, I'll discuss about up to 25 version features now. But up to 24, the features are ready. If 25 or 26 are ready, are available there, I'm able to update it and I'm able to discuss with you clearly. Yes, sir. Guys, then all of you are getting clarity on this total syllabus. What I have explained to you. All of you are getting clarity on it. Just only review what topics here I'm going to discuss there. Just all the concepts here I'm providing there. Even these concepts, subtopics are also I'm going to be delete here, not required. Not required all these concepts here. Just only information point of view, I given all these concepts. No, if you give list like this, no, it may take a lot of time here. No need to aware about it. Just concepts point of view, I'm giving clarity there. It's okay. Right, sir? So nearly 25 topics are available that we are going to understand effectively in our content. Clear. What benefits we are able to get by attending my class, guys? What exactly the benefits here we are able to get from my class now? Point number one. Every session is being recorded. So we'll provide video recordings also. Video recordings to all. Guys, all of you are getting it now? Even today's session, including today's session, is recording. The recorded sessions will be provided up to more than 1 year. Not even up to more than 1 year. After more than 1 year, that more than 1 year is also be calculated at the last class of the course. More than 1 year of time. Just I'm giving that hint to you. Now try to follow this. To all for more than 1 year of time, we are able to get video sessions. Yes, clear? Next one is apart from this, then what next one here we are able to get? No, direct classroom notes access. Already I given the classroom notes access here. Guys, now all of you please take screenshot of it. Everybody take a screenshot of it. I shared already this thing in our questions box. No, or else maybe take a screenshot of it in our system. This number and this link. This is admin number. If you have any doubt about my classes, you can call to this number or you can WhatsApp to this number. Next one is this is a classroom notes link. Classroom notes link, guys. Classroom notes. If you open this link now, even including today's classroom notes also, we are able to get. Please, all of you confirm to me whether you get screenshot of it or not. All of you please confirm to me whether we are getting screenshot of it or not. Yeah, clear. Nice. Thank you. After this, direct classroom notes access here. Every classroom notes on moment when I'm typing the content here in the next minute, you can watch that. We can see the content here. That here we are able to get it. No. Third one is at the end of the course, guys. At the end of the course, all will get a certificate, course completion certificate, course completion certificate from Durgasoft. definitely we are able to provide the course completion certificate to all of you know. Okay, this is another one. The next one is like what next one I'm telling you apart from this. Yeah, the recording sessions will be provided by Hemant sir. Our admin person will provide the recorded videos. Yeah, then after the class he will provide the recorded videos to all of you know. No need to worry for it. He will send the recorded videos to all. Okay, then apart from this, mainly the content is what there more depth here I'm going to be covered here. Now just working with majorly IDEs. What IDEs there I'm going to use now? Eclipse, and next one is what there? IntelliJ IDEA. Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA more I'm going to use that. IntelliJ IDEA I'm going to use more and more. Eclipse also I'm going to start. Of course, at startup programming I'm going to do with editors also, like VS Code maybe. Then after that Edit Plus maybe this kind of things I'm able to show. Okay. Then apart from this, then what next one get now? That's it. I think so. These advantages are sufficient. Majorly, this is the main advantage what I'm going to provide. In the case if you're missing any one class now, to cope up with the next class, we are going to have that recorded video. Just if you watch that recorded video, then directly we can come for the next class. Or else maybe in the middle of the sessions, in the middle of the course, if you want to leave from this course there, but still you want to complete that course now, then we can depending on like what you are going to depending on what there that sessions now recording sessions you are going to utilize. Okay. Anything else, guys, apart from this? So these are simple the things demo class now about this core Java. Then once again I'm telling there this is the first demo, guys. Next class will be directly I will start syllabus in the next class. No, next class will be on Monday. Next class will be on Monday, guys. Now observe carefully. First weekend only I'm going to take no, but every week and every week what classes we are going to take no, Monday to Saturday classes are mandatory. Monday to Saturday classes are mandatory. Yeah, definitely, guys. Then practical examples only we are going to see. In a standard way only we are going to understand all these examples. The real world examples we are going to take. Understand it? Definitely we are going to see some real world examples only. So the classes are going to be happening on Monday to Saturday on demand. I will take sessions on Sundays also if it is required. On demand. It is not mandatory, but on demand. I will take sessions on Sundays also if it is required. If the syllabus is not in right track, if our content is not in right track, then definitely I will take classes on Sundays also. Okay. Next class will be on Monday, guys. Then first Saturday and Sunday is a gap now. Next week onwards on Saturdays also I'm going to take the class now, but on demand if it is required. If I feel our content is not good, our content is not going on good way, definitely I'll conduct the class on Sundays also. Monday to Saturday is better than Monday to Friday. Then Monday to Saturday classes are going on, sure. Okay. Maybe initially 1 or 2 weeks, maybe I may give holidays there, but after that, the standard way is what the Monday to Saturday is a fixed, is mandatory. In the case in the weekdays, if I'm taking gap now, if I take any holiday on one particular day in a weekdays, no, definitely I will take class on Sundays, sure. So in that way, I'm keeping that Sundays class is optional, not mandatory. Yes, sir. Guys, anything else? Then once again, I'm telling you about these classes. Next class will be on Monday in the same time with the same link. So still, if you want to know something about my classes, there just directly you can call to admin Hemant. Hemant will talk about you. Sir, what is the cost of this course? Fee of this course? Arey yaar, then don't ask to me regarding these money related things. No. Yeah, Roshan. Then microservices will come there maybe a few days of time, not immediately. At some other batch, that batch will come there. But our admin team will announce with you. Will be in touch with you. They will give clarity on it when I'm going to start that one. Okay. Stream API, definitely I will discuss there. Inside the Java 8 version features, I'll talk about Stream API. Don't worry. Okay, Lambda expressions and Stream API effectively we are going to discuss now. Yeah, guys. Then, if you have any doubt or if you want to talk about this content and everything, no, directly you can call to this Hemant. Hemant is available in this number. Anything is able to provide the information. Any networking concepts covered for backend? No. Networking concepts, then what we are expecting, I'm not going to be covered that. But the point is, networking is going to be available. That is like what the socket programming. How to create socket, how we are going to establish communication between two machines, like two programs like this. Till what version we will cover, sir? Till what version we will cover in the sense up to the latest version, definitely. Definitely we can expect up to 24 version. Sure. Yeah, guys, now then to complete this full stack Java, minimum 6 to 7 months of time I will take, sir. Minimum 6 to 7 months of time, but the duration may be increased. You should not keep any cutoff point for me. Then I'm going to take more than 6 to 7 months of time to complete this total course. But more than that also I'm able to take. I have right for it. Why? Because, sir, exactly you said to me 6 months of time. Within 6 months of time, we are not completing that. If you want to keep knife on my throat in a sense, it's not possible. My concept is morely, I'm going to put more focus on subject, quality subject. More depth I'm going to be covered. The duration, I'm not going to think about it. As once again, I'm telling there, if you're particular about the duration, just within 2 months of time, 3 months of time, you want to cover the total full stack. No, not at all possible. Not at all possible, then go for alternate. But the point is what there? Duration. Without thinking about duration, if you come to me, you'll enjoy the subject, you'll get more knowledge. But if you have only constant over this duration and all these things, no, it's not in my hand. Even if your duration is completed, anyway, I'm giving that video support to all of you. I'm giving video support to all of you, even if your duration is completed. So you can depending on videos now. But the point is what there, up to the max content, what knowledge I'm having in my mind, up to that I want to discuss about the Java. That's my content, sir. Okay. Right here, then AI integration with Java in the sense, one actually then that is not the part of our course, guys. But in the Spring Boot, there is a topic like Spring Boot with the AI. Spring Boot with the AI. The topic I'm going to be covered. Of duration of the course, for how much time will provide video support, sir? Actually, our team are going to upload the videos. They're not going to delete the videos, sir. But definitely, I'm telling that up to 1 year of time, we are able to get videos. From the last day of the course onwards, we can count the 1 year of time. Up to 1 year of time, that videos are going to be available, I'm sure. After that, when they are going to be deleted, we don't know. But the bad thing about my team is what that once they uploaded the videos, no, they're not going to delete them. Okay? Clear? Yeah. Guys, now, anything else now tell me? Once again, I'm telling there, no compromise on subject, but there is a compromise on durations. I'm not going to think about duration. Here, again and again, I'm telling there, if you are constant about this, if you are particular about durations, no, I think my class are not going to be worked for you. Definitely, I'm going to put more focus on like what the subject. Once I'm in subject, no, I'm not going to think about durations. More approximate duration, I'm telling you 6 to 7 months of time, but more time also I'm able to take. I have right to extend the classes now. Think about it. Is that all of you okay? Shall we meet on Monday? Come on, guys. If all of you say yes, then I'll shut down it and we'll meet on Monday. Yeah, perfect, guys. Then once again, I'm requesting to all of you know take screenshot of it. If you have any doubt about our classes, there just talk with our admin Hemant. The number I give in there. Then link to classroom link. Tomorrow no class, guys. Directly the next class will be on Monday. Today is the first demo. No second demo. So directly class is going on Monday. Okay. Roughly 3 months of time. Shivam, Raghav. Roughly 3 months of time. Again, I'm telling there. Just it's the namesake duration only. Roughly, I'm telling there. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Guys, once again, I'm requesting to all of you now take this admit number and take the screenshot of this link now so that you can connect with my classes now. Then what I am telling there, already link is available with you. The same link we have to use on Monday. Monday exact at 8:30, I will start your session. Yes. Thank you. Thanks a lot.